Well, everybody, they are getting bigger. I know I was supposed to do this on Wednesday, but we had a really major frost, and it took me all night, just about until about, what's the time? It was like 8 o'clock when I got finished to get everything wrapped up, made sure I put more cardboard in here and closed off more. So, because it was supposed to get clear down in the 30s, I thought, oh Lord, we do not want our chickies to die. I mean, they were really cold, and I checked on them. Now, they ate all the food. I mean, they were hungry. They drank all the water, so I refilled them all. And I've been giving them options. I give them all these different waterers and options. So, and I gave them a new thing. I put a little pan of pine in there because somehow they keep kicking it out, and I ended up with it all over the ground, all over the place. So I'm thinking maybe I'll try to put it in a tray, because some of them, they get all up here. They're getting bigger and they can't reach. I mean, they all can get up there, but it gets kind of really of a tight squeeze, and the person on the far end is colder because that's not where the light's at. The light's like from here over. And I thought, well, since the cozy heater's down there, I'll put a pan of, pine shavings right there. And this way, if the one doesn't like to sit over there because he's so cold, can get down and go in there and maybe cuddle, and maybe another one will join them, and it won't be so cold, But they are starting to really, look at these guys. The ones with the spots are getting bigger, and they're starting to get the feathers on their face, and this one's real pretty. It's got all these big, big spots all over. And there's that one. This one here was so cold last night. I mean, I came in here and I picked it up and it was frozen, just literally sitting in this corner, not moving. And I'm like, oh no. And then the brown one way over there, see, he's laying down over there. And he was cold too. He's kind of shivering. So I keep telling him to go up there against the cozy chicken thing, and that's putting off a lot of heat. And they could sit right there and get nice and warm. I don't want to drop the light down. I mean, I've already put it up another 3 inches, but I know it's cold, and everything. I really don't want to drop it back down. I don't want them to get used to having this nice warm heat all the time. I want them to get, their feathers, and I want them to get bigger, and I want them to be warm. And so I decided, well, if I put a little tray full of more shavings, they can't kick it out. They can get in there and get warm, because, I mean, look, there's 2 acting like they were cold last night. Because I picked them up, and I couldn't believe how much they were shivering. And I thought, oh, man, how are you shivering? In here, I'm sitting in here, and it's nice and warm. I don't know. I got a jacket on, and I feel like I'm almost too hot. So, and I don't have feathers. You think feathers will keep them warm, but I guess not. I think that this is going to be the last time they're going to be in this cage. I'm getting ready to put a wall up from here, somewhere right about here, to probably over here. And I'm going to let them have that half. And I'm going to put some wire up, and I'm going to hang all the feeders from way up here. I'm going to hang them. Oops, sorry. I'm going to hang them all up here, all the feeders and stuff, and then they kind of come down, and then that light will probably be halfway, and I'll, this light here, right here, I'll put it halfway over there in the corner, and then I'll you got their heating thing here. I think I might have to drop it. I might get the screws and drop it all the way down, so if they get kind of cold, they can huddle up against that thing, because that'll keep them nice and warm. And this way, they can have more room to roam and do the chicken thing, And I'm thinking about like raking this all to one side, and then I'm going to go and get some of that nice, really nice dirt that I've been building and working on and everything. And I want to put, what this crazy little line thing is. I have no idea. I'll get that little dot out of here. Right? Take it over here. No, that's too dark. I'll take it down here. That's too bright. So I guess in the center, take this in the center. I don't know what this stupid thing can do. This thing keeps coming up on my screen. I don't know what it is. Some kind of weird yellow dot. Every time you touch it, it makes the screen darker or lighter. I'm thinking, okay, I don't know. This camera keeps changing. They keep updating it. And every time you update it, it's like something new. I don't know what to do. I'm just like, oh well. But they're doing really good. They're starting to get really round and poofy. And that's when I like them the best. When they're like, they're round and poofy little little chicks, and they're going to stay nice and warm when they get poofy like that. So, and the Faverolles, they're getting some really cool looks. She's like plucking out all her fur balls right there. Where's the other Faverolle? I don't even see her in there. I don't know. One Faverolle is really dark in brownish color, and the other Faverolle is real light colored. And it's kind of weird. She's not in there, it looks like. I got 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Then that must be the Faverolle. Are you the Faverolle? Get over here. Oh, yes, you are. And she's that one right there, right back there. She's standing up real high. And she's a lot light colored. This one's like really brown. And that one over there is really light colored, but she's so much bigger. And this one's not so big. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. The Faverolle is just so different. I mean, maybe I have 2 different kind of Faverolles. Maybe I have one that's a salmon, and the other one might be a different one. I know they make different ones. And she is so much bigger than these little California ones. You gonna peck me? Oh, don't peck me. That would hurt. Nah, she won't peck me. They like me. I mean, they really do. I can hold them and they cuddle. Like, see, these 2 are the ones that are acting really cold. And see how they're cuddling up against there? So I think that would help them a little bit. They'll get warmer that way. I mean, I could drop the light. I thought about it, but last night it was really cold. And tonight it's going to get to 32. But it only stays that way for an hour. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm like kind of concerned. All right, what are you doing? I think she's trying to take a bath in this stuff. It's kind of funny. She's sitting there like literally flapping her wings. That is so funny. Yeah, there she goes. Yes, it's so funny. I think she thinks she's taking a bath because, you know, that's what they do with dirt. And they're at the age that their mother actually teaches them to do that. So, you know, if I put dirt in half of this, you know, this really good dirt. I mean, it's really good dirt. And if I put half of this in dirt and then put the mulch on this stuff right here, this shavings on top of it, they could actually do a lot of fun stuff with it. You know, that's what they are. They're going to do the fun stuff. So, and I think they'll probably like it better than being up in the air. So that's what my goal is this week. I am going to be, it's so funny to watch that. I'm going to be working on giving them a wall that I can still sit in here and watch them grow. And then when they get to be another, I don't know, about another month, I think, because right now we're at the 4 weeks. I had them for 3 weeks, and it's 4 weeks now that they're 4 weeks old. That's a month, and technically they don't really need a light next week. So, but I might keep the light until this weather warms back up, and then I might just give them the option of the heater. And if it goes to be where it's going to get cold, then I'll go ahead and I'll turn on the big light. But I really don't want them to get used to the light. I really want them to grow up and become the chickens they're supposed to be. That's so funny and everything. This is so funny how they're doing that. She's like clapping. It's like, how do they know how to do this? They must learn, or is it something in their nature? I don't know. It's really amazing how these guys run and work and everything. But I'm going to make it so they can have a really nice house. Hello, sweetie. You're such a sweet little girl. Yes, you are. You are a sweet little girl. Yeah, that's so funny how they can do that and everything. There's the other Faverolle, but that one's a light colored Faverolle, and that one's really, really dark over there. I don't know if you can see her or not, but she's very, very dark, and this one's very, very light. So maybe they just come in different colors. I don't know. And but they're all cuddling up to the heater and trying to stay warm. I put a bunch of that in there. I think that's what they do. They flip it and they flip it and they flip it, and suddenly all this stuff, see, here it is. It's all coming out right here. And I just got done putting it all in there, and it's all coming back out. Because those little birds, just seems like they're kicking it back out. I think next time I do this, oh, there's my duck. She's outside. But next time I do this, I think I'm going to make some kind of like plastic guard that goes all the way across this thing right here. So they can't kick this stuff out. Because, I mean, I like to, you know, I like growing chickens. I think it's so much fun. And there's my duck. My Scooby duck is sitting out here. Hi, Speckles. She's out there. She's sitting there right by the door. She hears me talking. She wants to be with me. So, I wanted you guys to see. They got that, I don't know, it's like borderline ugly duckling look. And I think that next time you see them, they're going to look like they're full-fledged feathers, and they're going to look like chickens, but they're going to be more like, you know, teenagers at this point. I mean, right now they're like little children having fun together, you know. Maybe she's just so itchy. She's just trying to figure out this might be a good thing to rub up against. Anyway, and they're all laying on that stuff. I mean, I guess it's warmer to lay down on there. That's just so funny how they can do that. It's really funky. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys all go. I just wanted you guys to see. I put a bigger jar for food because they're getting very demanding on food. I mean, it's always constantly wanting to eat. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. Give them a bigger jar, put more food in it. I gave them a hanging mealworm thing so they can chew on it. And one side of it's almost gone. It's really amazing. Gave them a little litter box. Gave them alternative water sources. And I'm hopefully that they stay warm tonight. I'll come back out and check them tomorrow morning and make sure they're okay. But I know I'm a day late, and I was supposed to do this on Wednesday, but I'm so sorry. And I want to let you guys know, next month, I think it is, I got really bad cataracts in my eyes, and I really can't see very well, especially driving. I could drive like when the sun is up, when the sun starts going down, and I can't see again. So I'm going to go to the doctors and have my eyes looked into and see if they can help me with the cataracts I have growing in my eyes, and see if they can get them out and make me see better. I hope and pray that this is all going to work out great. My first appointment just to get the console is May the 6th. So if you guys want to like to say a nice prayer for me and help me be able to see again, because I could really, really appreciate, you know, you guys doing this for me, to pray for me. So I make it through and I can see again, and I'll be so happy. I could do all kinds of stuff again, but right now it's really hard, and I can't always see things really well, especially when late in the evening I can't see at all, and everything's double vision, triple vision, and quadruple vision, which is very hard. And I don't mind the blurriness, but I just cannot stand it when I'm seeing so many of one thing. Instead of seeing 6 chicks, I see, what is it? Looks like 12 in the evening. So right now it's low light, but this red orange light is actually, I could still seeing pretty well. I mean, it's not having any problems, but if it got darker, it'd be so fuzzy I couldn't even see them. I can't even tell if my pictures are good because I can't really see that well. So anyway, I just would appreciate it if you all like to pray for me, and I'll let you know how it's going, and if you see you get more videos because I can see better, then you'll see soon more videos. And pretty soon in May, I think it's May the 14th or 15th, the ducklings will be born, and the mother's still laying on the nest, so we're waiting on that. So whenever that happens, then I'll show you the ducklings that grow up, okay? Well, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys soon, all right? Bye-bye.